All right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, though, let's do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds. 5 Mississippis. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, release together, and just to kind of make room for some golden nuggets, some pieces apart, some puzzle pieces. I'm going to talk about some ways narcissists steal, because in their mind, they can afford to be without. They're never going to miss it. You see, they justify their own evil. But you need to look at it with a different set of eyes, because if they're doing it on the retail side, then they're going to do it to you. And that's why I need you to pay attention to the small signs. I'll give you an example before we do this breathing exercise. Some of the red flags I noted, and I noticed that both my exes did it. Should have paid a fucking attention, but that's why I'm going to share it with you right now. Narcissists feel that it's all right to go out and make purchases to keep up with the trends, right? Because they're real trendy. They got to fit in. They got to be better than thou. And they will go out and buy a wardrobe, keep it, wear it once or twice, and then return it. Now, if they truly were dissatisfied with the garment, this is what I want you to pay attention to. Does everything in their closet still have a tag on it? And if you pull them off, will they lose their shit? My friends, even Amazon will cut a narcissist off for too many returns. Abuse, theft. No matter how you slice it, whether it's micro or if it's done to you or a corporation or a retailer, a thief is a thief is a thief. And if they're willing to do it and you observe it as they're doing it, and now they're trying to justify it to you, guess who's next? Yo ass. So pay attention, warriors. Let's do this breathing exercise. I got more to share. Oh, it's more delicious. Come on now. Let's do this. Release slowly. All right. Let that shit go, y'all. It's an awesome day. I hope it's badass for y'all wherever y'all are. And look, I want to thank you for subscriptioning, hitting that little button below. But do yourself a favor and hit the notifications. Every now and again, I'll post up some stuff. I'll get a while here. And I hate for you to miss it. It may be just that one puzzle piece that saves your ass that day. And you just need it to hear what you already know from someone that you respect. Warriors, look, we're not all beyond falling for temptations once in a while. But what's going to make you different is you're going to learn from it. You're going to shake the dirt off your ass, and you're going to look at the details of where you could have made a better choice. The shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Narcissists aren't able to do this. Sometimes y'all wonder. You know, a lot of coaches say, well, if you think you're a narcissist and you question it and you're looking into it, then probably you're not. Wrong answer. You see, because narcissists play this game too. They yo-yo back and forth. And some, the histrionic that embeds the borderline, the narcissist, and the sociopath, oh, that chameleon right there, oh, it fluctuates back and forth out of convenience. And look, let me tell you what. Soon, this is what's going to happen. And I want you to pay attention, because the laws that we have in society that govern civil disobedience, I want you to understand that's not written for the masses. The masses actually do respectfully cooperate. The laws written by man are for the few. The narcopaths, the sociopaths, the psychopaths. And you know why? so that they can't ever say, I didn't know. So that consequence is written and spoken and passed by the majority as consequence. So there is no plausible deniability for the arrogant narcissist, because they always try to bow out with the, I didn't know. Warriors, when you remove yourself from a space, the narcissist is going to occupy that space because they believe they've been able to doppelgang you, mimic you, become you better than you. Now, what I want you to do is pay attention to this, because what's going to happen is the narcissist occupying this space is quickly going to become evil and erode. They go into self-destruction because they need you present to continue to mimic. They can't carry on the lifestyle and your character traits because it's not in them, it's not a part of them. But as long as they can get a contact high from you every now and again, they can pick up where they left off. Now look, narcs are a lot like dogs chasing a car. They don't know what the fuck to do when the car stops and haul ass. And so in this destructiveness, what you're going to also see is narcissists start to fade away on their own. They know when they've been outgunned. And the thing of it is, you will not chase toxicity. After this experience, if anything, I don't even have to explain it because you're going to be so damn hypersensitive. You on your own can be out in the public eye, but in hermit. You know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. You wear a mask also, defensively, to guard your heart. And I understand completely. You see, it has its place, and narcs are going to choke on their own arrogance once they realize how easily it is to walk away from them. In their own arrogance, you're going to give them all the space they need and be able to share of themselves with a community, which is what they wanted. But the thing of it is that you're taking away from their plate is stability and the idea, because others, they really, really put a lot of credence to what others think of them. And so to society, they need to look normal, traditional. That's what you were used for. And on top of that, by you turning them out back to the community, which is what they wanted, they just wanted you on the sideline, right? In essence, by not chasing them, you've engaged in the self-destruct button. And at the same time, get this, come here. Stop what the fuck you're doing. Look at me. Look, what you done is, you destroyed the Hoover. Because they now know, by you not chasing, you know everything you need to know about them. You see, what you need to understand is narcissists think the worst of what you might know. That's their torment. That's their curse. You, on the other hand, think of the best of everyone. And it's why your trust was, so fucking free. You see, what we learned the hard way is misplaced trust. Can be deafening, crippling. Trusting the right way is a process. Narcissists try to expedite this. In fact, they'll verbally, at contact, make it a point to say, you can trust me. I know you don't know me, but you can trust me. Ask so-and-so, the flying monkey. Ask my enabler over here, the one that says I'm a genius, the one that says I can't do no wrong. Ask them. They'll tell you I'm trustworthy. By the way, I got a business proposition for you. I know it's going to sound like a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme, but you can trust me. I will double your money overnight. Warriors, understand something. These red flags are subtle. I know I make them sound like it happens just the way I said it, but there's a sleight of hands that comes into play. The love bomb. And once they get you hooked, there's a certain expectation that they have, because it's transactional, you see. And they'll tell you, I can't believe I just wasted my time. Or they'll project, I can't believe you're going to throw away all these years just like that. Knowing full well they're the ones that pissed it away and risked. They rolled the dice. And instead of getting a 7 or an 11, they got the snake eyes. They got bit. They got bit by their own arrogance, their own ego. And now they get to dwell in the pit they dug for you. They get to live life with other narcissists that are more worsterous than them. And now, as they start to age, now they gotta settle with the dumpster divers that they fought so hard to be a part of. The community. Warriors, get out of their way. They earned the position they're in. Don't give them understanding. They're in it. And they understand full well that they're getting exactly what they put out. Never look back. You see, when Lot's wife turned to look back, turned to a pillar of salt, the analogy is this. The lesson is this. Fear looking back and falling for the temptations and it be your last. Because nothing would benefit the narcissist more than anything to punish you enough that you take your last fucking breath. You know, for making them feel exactly what they are. Pieces of shit. Get out of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, warriors. Learn from it. And look, stop self-convicting. Fuck, you've done that enough. By learning from it, you're going to learn to control your space. You're going to learn to walk away from toxic asses. And narcissists are going to learn on their own, through hard knocks and a shitload of scars, that it doesn't benefit them in the least to pursue you anymore. They now belong to the book of the dead. Now get your asses off the couch, exercise, find healthy ass distractions that are going to keep you from ruminating. And then get down and understand who it is you give thanks to. Ruminate on that. Who opened your eyes? Who specifically is it that deserves the adoration and the glory for opening your fucking eyes? Ruminate on that for a moment. I appreciate all your support, warriors. For those of you visiting the Amazon wish list, Chico's Amazon wish list, thank y'all. Check this out, y'all. I added Lipton cup of soup. Man, those things are delicious. And for all of you out there coming back after years of recovery and sharing the good news of your victories, thank you. Because it's not hope that you're sharing, it's a fact. And your fellow warriors, your wounded warriors, who are joining the ranks soon with us, need to know the truth. See, narcs hope. We know. Narcs believe. We know. Get on with your bad selves and own it. You ain't nobody's tampon. You ain't nobody's bitch. Not today, Satan. Oh, nay. Hail to the now. Is it time? Is it time, y'all? I think it's time. Let's do this. Happy dance. And I'm so fucking proud of you. Y'all have made so much headway. And I can feel the energy in the world. The pushback is real. And narcissists don't know how to handle it. You see, this new reality is hitting them like a bitch slap from the Lord himself. And they don't know how to recover what they try to put you in. Who's laughing now? That's what I thought. Own it. And it's never goodbye. You save that for the toxic asses, and your goodbyes forever. For me and you, it's always until next time. Les mando besos y abrazos. Namaste, warriors.